go to RogerHollowayHomes.com.
Let's get to know Charlotte. Welcome, I'm Roger Holloway, and I'm thrilled you're here. I want to show you this map and just talk you through it a little bit because you may have no clue. So our main county is Mecklenburg County. Charlotte was from Mecklenburg, the area in Germany. So Mecklenburg County, Queen Charlotte, welcome to the Queen City. So Mecklenburg County, we've got 3 lakes, by the way, 3 main lakes. You've got Lake Norman, huge. You've got Mountain Island Lake. That's where Charlotte's water comes from. And then you've got Lake Wylie. And what's running through all 3 of these is the mighty Catawba River. Catawba, 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 and then down to Fishing Creek Lake and Wateree. So there's some great places to live in and around Charlotte. Of course, the dirt gets a little less expensive as you move out of town. Most things that are being built in the greater Charlotte area are either a tear down, where somebody buys a house or just tears down an existing house and builds something beautiful. Or sometimes you'll find a pocket of land, maybe a house sitting on 10 acres or 20 acres, and that sometimes breaks open. But so that little green circle in the middle is our uptown area. No, we don't call it downtown, and there's a story behind that. Give me a call. Let me explain it to you personally. Uptown and 277 is the little beltway that goes around, whereas 485 is the beltway that pretty well goes around the greater Charlotte area. So this is Mecklenburg County. So when you say north, northeast, east, I mean, we don't really have them designated that way. We did years ago in terms of searching, but there are zip codes, of course, here. And if you go and click around my site, you'll see some explanations of that. But I just wanted to talk about new construction for a minute, because yes, there are some new construction opportunities in the greater Charlotte area. All kinds of price points, but again, the lower price ones are typically like a townhome, and because you've got great higher density and you can get more onto a particular piece of ground, and the builders have to find it profitable if they're going to even break dirt, at all. But we've got some surrounding counties that are also amazing. You may have heard of Union County, particularly noted for the schools. Now this is South Carolina right here, Lancaster County and York County. So even the North Carolina, South Carolina line kind of runs right through Lake Wylie a little bit and down. So you can come across Union County and you can hit Weddington over here and Wesley Chapel over here, come down to Waxhaw. In fact, NC 16 goes right down into Waxhaw. You can cut across from Waxhaw and go through Lancaster County and come back up. York County, these are great places to live in South Carolina. So everything you see is North Carolina, except these 2 counties are South Carolina. So there is dirt being moved all the way around. A lot of great 55 plus, by the way, one of our great growing commodities. And I've got a whole section on that. Would love to show you that. And if you haven't discovered my YouTube channel, it's about time. 4,000 videos and plus and counting of new construction, mostly a lot of 55 plus. So use the search bar to do your search. If you get stuck, call me at 704-345-3400. I'm the team lead. I've got 4 other agents that are out doing the deals, working the streets, as we say. I'm shooting videos, answering the phone. And when you call me, if I don't answer the phone, I'm buying you lunch. Yeah, you already know me, don't you? I'll probably buy you lunch anyway. And if you want me to bring Jude, the Realty Dude, with you, my lovable golden doodle, just ask. So Cabarrus County, you've got like Concord and Harrisburg up this way, Rowan County, Iredell. This is where Mooresville is. So even here in Mecklenburg County, above that 485 loop, you've still got 3 great Lake Norman lake areas. You've got Cornelius, Huntersville, Davidson College, and of course 77 runs all the way up through there. But then you get up to Mooresville and then Troutman and Statesville, and those are some great areas to live as well. Catawba, that's still pretty far out, but it feels like it's getting closer all the time. Lincoln County, you're going to find in Lincolnton, well, you're going to find, of course, Trilogy Lake Norman up there. That's one of the great ones. Mountain Island Lake, you've got Imagery on Mountain Island. That's a 55 plus. Gaston County, up and coming, very cool small town that's right there, Gastonia. Lake Wylie, you've got some great Lake Wylie addresses all up in York County. You've even got Chester County, one county out. Union County, a lot of exclusive luxury high-end stuff down this way. It's, again, some great 55 pluses. But just to give you a view of, I mentioned 485. Oh, that's Jude, the realty dude. I mentioned 485 that goes around. NC 16 goes all the way down to Waxhaw, as aforementioned, and comes up in through town, and it becomes Brookshire Parkway and heads up that way. So guys, I think my dog needs some attention. 704-345-3400. If you need some attention, holler at your boy. Can't wait to help you.
Go to RogerHollowayHomes.com.